RCPD responded to the scene of a shooting in the 900 block of Yuma Street Wednesday around 9 p.m. The department posted on social media that one person was shot and transported to Via Christi for the treatment of their injuries. It's believed to be just an isolated incident, and at the time there were no additional details. Officials believe that there is no active threat to the public. The road was blocked off for several hours, and as more details emerge, stay tuned to News Radio KMAN. The Child Care Business Initiative opened Wednesday in the 2400 block of Kimball in Manhattan. The project, which was supported with $5.9 million in federal grants and land donation from Ascension Via Christi, will look to address the shortage of child care in the area. Kansas Senator Jerry Moran was on hand for the ceremony and spoke more about the groundbreaking with K-Man.
Every businessman or woman I talk to, a plant manager, a mayor, an economic development director, talks to me about the shortage of housing and the shortage of child care. This project, the ribbon cutting, brings a unique set of circumstances together to bring training and child care both to Manhattan.
Moran also spoke more about the importance of background checks when it comes to child care.
We want every child care provider to be capable and safe for the children, and that needs to be demonstrated. And sometimes background is certainly important, but also just training, knowing how to do the job.
The facility is estimated to help around 1,400 employees across the region who don't have access to child care. RCPD filed a report for rape and aggravated battery on Tuesday in Manhattan. The report was filed just before 2 p.m. Due to the nature of the crime, no further information is being released at this time. Anyone with information in the case is encouraged to contact Crime Stoppers. City officials Tuesday closed the southbound lane of Levy Drive just east of the Kreshmer Drive intersection, roughly in front of Purple Wave Auction Company for pothole repairs. There will be one-lane traffic control in place for the duration of the closure, which officials expect will last about a week. Public Works employees will be replacing concrete panels over on Levy. Spooky season is here, and on stage at the Manhattan Arts Center will be a musical production of Mel Brooks' comedy horror, Young Frankenstein. The absurd hijinks, slapstick comedy, catchy songs, and fun choreography may appeal to both fans of the 1974 movie and those watching for the first time. The story is a parody of Mary Shelley's novel Frankenstein, following Dr. Frederick Frankenstein, who is the grandson of Dr. Victor von Frankenstein, who was notorious for recreating monsters. Young Frankenstein opens Friday at the MAC. It'll continue Saturday and Sunday, October 11th through the 13th. The Friday and Saturday performances will begin at 7:30, while the Sunday matinee performance starts at 2 p.m. It is not suitable for young children because of the language and adult humor. For more information on the performance, you can visit themercury.com. More on the day's headlines can be found at our website, newsradiokman.com.
Good morning, I'm Troy Coverdale with your sports headlines. A light week in the Big 12 on the gridiron will be highlighted by K-State renewing a rivalry with Colorado in Boulder Saturday night. For the Cats, the late-night tilt comes following a 4-1 start ahead of the bye week. The Cats are playing their second late-night kickoff in the Mountain Time Zone this season, having suffered a loss at BYU.
Obviously, that was a tough game. There was a whole lot of factors that went into that game that I think are easily avoidable in the CU game now that we have a bit more experience with it. But obviously, altitude and late night are both going to make an impact. But now that we know how we handle that, we'll be much better off this game.
Offensive lineman Carver Willis as the Cats and the Buffs kick off at 9:15 Saturday night. Power Cat Game Day coverage will begin at 5 that afternoon on News Radio KMAN and 101.5 K-Rock. The school and the Big 12 Conference announced game times and television information for both men's and women's basketball yesterday. The men's basketball team will appear across ESPN platforms on 23 occasions, including ESPN Plus in the first 9 games. In addition, 4 games will air on ESPN's linear channels, including the home contest with Kansas Saturday, February 8th, and road games at Baylor on Wednesday, the 22nd of January, Iowa State on February 1st, and Utah on Monday, February 17th. The women's slate also to be televised by the combination of ESPN and Fox platforms. K-State has been selected for 4 games on either ESPN, ESPN2, or Fox as part of the conference package. You can view both schedules online at newsradiokman.com. Tonight, K-State soccer hits the pitch against Utah for the first time, seeking a first Big 12 win this season after scoring draws in their last two matches. Match time at Boozer Family Park is at 7. Wildcat volleyball with a road match at Cincinnati tonight, having improved to 2-2 in Big 12 play with a Saturday night 5-set win at home over Iowa State. Giancarlo Stanton hit the go-ahead homer in the 8th inning amid a battle of bullpens. Yankees over the Royals in the ALDS last night, 3-2. Game 4 of the series, an opportunity for the Yankees to advance, comes up tonight. Coverage on News Radio KMAN gets underway at 6. Have a great day. I'm Troy Coverdale.